Welcome, ladies, gentlemen, and furniture, listening to the cast that we're sitting in if you have it on speakers. Do put some pants on. Not joking. Last time we looked at Enigmas. Now we're going to look at RGB, who pleaded his case in the chat to not feature him. But then I was like, ha ha ha. How ironic that after the video of Enigmas, it's RGB that's turn. Wow. Look at this shitty soldier jump, guys. God, he's so bad that he got shot and died immediately on the first point. Gosh, what a bad player. And now he's a Demoman because he realized his soldier was so bad and he's gonna... What is he doing? Alright, so... Alright, okay. Kills me, that's good. And, oh, kills DR Rusty. Already doing pretty good here. Nice sticks here. Actually getting good value. Reloading. I'm probably going to peek here and see. I'm not sure if you heard the heavy heating. Oh, dude, very good position here. I would have just, yeah, keep shooting. Destroys. What are you talking about? You're doing amazing, bro. And then, of course, he gets hit by one short circuit. And he also detonates the ammo pack to shoot it at him. Like, of course, you're a good player when you do that. So he's gonna stick you up here, the corner, and he's gonna be locking down this area, which is, you know, the strength of the Demoman. So he's just waiting. Look at this. Ah, the soldier just turned around at the last minute, and he would have gotten that otherwise. But the soldier doesn't engage, and they do hold the area, so you know it's fine. Even though he was sort of like robbed for a kill. Then he sticks up the other. I would have liked him to see him sticky up the other door. Like where the sniper came, because he would have gotten a kill on that sniper. So that's just a small thing, and then I fast forward. But he got shot anyways, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Alright, so he's back. Goes for a little jump here. I like how, like, he uses the good strategy of, like, you don't put the stickies where the opponent is, but where they're most likely going to go. And then he just gets flanked by, like, a beggar's bazooka soldier. And we've seen Rara's perspective, and there's not, like, a whole lot he could have reacted to there. Because, you know, as a Demoman, you have to pay attention to all your bombs, so, like, your effective field of view is very much widened. So you're pretty weak to getting flanked, you know, that's just the balance of the class. So it goes around here. I would not have turned my back here, because, yep. If there's teammates running out of the teleporter, there's a big chance there's more teammates coming from same set teleporters. He's going to go around here and peek, sees that there's, oh. It's a dispenser, uses only 2 stickies because that's all it takes. 1 isn't enough, 2 is more than enough, and here comes the heavy that he just focuses down, which is why you can't like push with the quick fix because you can get shot and die because the healing isn't all that amazing. So don't understand why he did that. I'm sure he meant to jump further back than he did. And now he is on a demo night because he was doing so well. Running, how long does it take before he realizes that he is in his own base? Because everything is literally red. And the point is red, and it's locked. And then he... yeah, there we go. Alright, we're back in the fight. We see the other players do this, so this is not exclusive to you. Okay, Sentry, can't do anything about... Imagine if he had bombs, though. That, like, he's been doing so well with bomb. Goes in, and he's like... You know the one class that hard counters Demo Knights and can shut them down with just a single button and hardly requires any input on the enemy part? I'm gonna charge at that class by myself. And then be surprised it doesn't work. Alright, so going around the side. Not going around the side, going under. Alright, so going on to the point. He sees some heal him, so he's gonna charge in here for the medic and gets blocked and... Oh, he lives. Yeah, that's nice. Alright, so he's gonna go back. Get some health and stay here for the equivalent of being dead. 20 seconds because it takes 10 seconds for a health pack to respawn. So if you're going to spend that long time healing up on health packs, you might as well have just died and respawned if you're not participating in the fights. So it's better to just stand here. Yep. There we go. So I would really like you to see him go downstairs because there's really no way you can fight your way through this as a Demo Knight because look at this, you're just going to die immediately. Do you know how I know that? Because there was a lot of blue guys there and you're a melee class. And okay, so now he's like, well, the problem obviously wasn't the sword. it was that I didn't have explosives. So instead of going back to, you know, grenade launchers and sticky bomb, which he's been doing very well with, we're gonna go with the caber, which he can use once and then he's done. Because it's the funny loadout, and he... Just amazing place altogether. I can see why he was so anxious of getting featured. Alright, so there's a sentry. Oh, imagine, though, if you had literally any mobs whatsoever. Okay, so he's gonna go and stand here, get some health. Oh, no! Big medic pick! Big medic pick! Ah! No, alright, so now he has to run back to spawn because his one-shot thing... No, he's just gonna go in and charge in without it. And, like, what does he do here? This thing does less, like, melee damage, and he... Yeah. Dying is the right choice here. Alright, so now we're on the loose cannon. We've been switching around, so loose cannon here can work because you can keep the blue team out of the chokes. You can kind of bully them back, and you can get some nice double dongs for damage. So definitely it makes sense to go for that unlock here. I'm not sure if he has... What else does he have? He has... Oh, okay, so he's going for Tide Turner, so now he's actually not going to be useless. I'm not sure what kind of melee weapon he has, but we can take a look. Let's see, he has... the Persian Persuader. That he does. Alright. There it is. And there, and he's gone. And he goes for a laugh. Oh, this is where I hit him with the bat, and he just dies to someone else. And I wasted your Uber. Let's go. Alright, so double dunk trimping. Nice, nice. Using the techs. Standing back here. Yeah, he's going to be able to bully people off the point. So this is a very, very nice angle here. Just getting a lot of value. He doesn't have to commit at either. He can just walk around a corner and shoot a little bit. And when he don't want to get hit anymore, he just backs out. And he also has a medic healing him. It's pretty good. A bit of an overextension there, but you know, if you're taking damage, just jump. However, the problem is that you're not that great against sentries because, you know, the lock or the loose cannon doesn't really do all that much against buildings. You can't knock them around. Imagine if you could knock around with the loose cannon. That would be pretty crazy. So, goes in for a jump, soars over everything, and gets caught in the corner because, hey, there was more than you bargained for. So he's going to go for jump, charges, stuff like that. So he's going for a very mobile, kind of cheesy way to do stuff. Kind of makes sense. You can knock people in the air and then charge at them. So let's see what he does. And then he knocks. Oh, you should have just gone for the second swing, my dude. Would have killed that pyro for sure. So finds the dispenser, and this is where I think this is where Tropical Greed just like runs around in a circle and doesn't do anything. What I mean is like his dispenser's level 2. He has 200 metal, and he's just like going on my own adventure. And he's looking for something. I would have liked to see some patience there because the pyro didn't see you. And also keep in mind, you can reload while you taunt. Yeah, that sentry's going to be tough to deal with. So just going to lay over some spam. At a range, Resurrez snipes the engineer, Rara, which we've all seen the perspectives of, and RGB going to be moving forward as you see. And, oh, yeah, charges out of that sentry fire, grabs ammo and health, and it's probably going to rotate around here and see if anything's happened on this side. Catches some rockets, but I think he's still fine. With the Balancemod Person Persuader, he does have a little bit less health, but the item is very much closer to being a stock. Like, it's just a slightly different type of stock with like longer range, but slower deploy time. Yes, so going back here, so right now we haven't really been able to make any ground or get any kills or any picks, and that's like, we're at this like sort of stalemate situation here where neither team is really able to push in this game. So he moves up and goes through his dispenser, and here they can maybe make something. He goes for a jump, sees a sniper, and bang! Kill stolen from the spy. God damn it, DJ. Oh, and then he's like, he could have like chained something, could have done something cool, but the spy's like, I'm going to get the stab, ho ho ho. You know, spy noises. Still hanging around near the lower area and gets chased by Akakis because he was super weak and low. And there you go. So, going to be inspect that he has indeed a weapon still. And then attempt to jump, but that's fine. I think like if he was on sticky bombs, they would have won the game. I think. From what we saw earlier. So he's just gonna bounce that heavy around. I'm not sure if he's just practicing lock and load though, or something. So only one medic. Gonna go back to the health kit. Look for the medic to give him something. There you go, and just some more damage. Not really able to push all that much. Like you can see, like there's a lot of blue, but like when you're spamming with the loose cannon like this, you're sort of like slowing down the blue push here, because otherwise blue would have just like walked where he is now, but he's like keeping them at bay, so he's doing a very good job at that. And going in with the pyro, this is Enigmas. Enigmas goes in, and literally any other main weapon other than the loose cannon when they did the push would have been better. Goes in for the damage. And how much health did I heavy have? He's dead, so I didn't see. So, oh, someone else took the health back. That's fine. He's gonna go for another jump, standing on top of the fence here. A bit low in health, full like a proper body shot will kill him, but that's fine. He's in control. Laying down some spam, gonna try and secure this area. So here they are, trying to secure the area, and going on the left-hand side, he meets a heavy that he shoots in the corner. So we see a lot of the same things happening here, like the same type of engagements, and neither team is really coming out on top either. So it's just doing more shots. Here comes the spy, and he turns around, and he should get this heavy. Yep. The spot and not being the spy, able to get the step because the heavy literally just looked at him. And Despachi being the honorable man, he didn't try to trick the server into thinking he was behind him when he was indeed not. So, and going to retreat once again. You can see like the issue with this loadout is that, yeah, while he does have like this nice pick ability to like charge in, kill someone, and knock players back, it's not really helping, right? I can knock you back and maybe kill you sometimes if you're not paying attention, but there's pyros and a lot of hit scan and stuff, so you don't really get the like the sustain you need. Like it's sort of like the same concept as with the shotgun. You don't really get that pressure that is just very reliable to keeping them away and fighting with the like. If the map is more choky, especially if you're defending, the lock and load is just so much easier. But on this map, the chokes are very small in the way that the area is spaced, so you don't stay in the choke area for long. So we can see that he's missing a lot of these shots here, or the shots don't really do all that much. I think he's out of... No, he's not out of ammo because he just touched the dispenser. He's just going to go through here and gets a nice little slash there. Of course, Skull Cutter being my favorite weapon for the Demoman because I always swing twice with it, or at least I try to. Sees another Demonite up there. Also running the Skull Cutter. No, that's the Headless Horseman's horse head sword. That's like cursed and shit. And he dies again. What did he say? He's like, can we switch up? Can we switch map? Ooh, RGB on the medic, and now with an Uber. I bet we will see 0 Ubers from RGB, because I don't remember seeing any Ubers. I might have, but I might have forgotten. That's just my guess. I'm guessing he will die before he gets 100%, and then he will be frustrated and switch to another class. That would be my guess. Let's see if that happens. Sometimes in my predictions I've been astonishingly correct, or other times I've not been correct, and then I've just kind of swiped it under the rug and never mentioned it again. So, building that Uber, eventually getting there, and just healing. We can't really see the heal beam for some reason when we're doing this first view here, so it's going to be healing Enigmas here, and... Okay, so he's gonna get the Uber, and yeah, he's gonna use it 100%. There's no way he's dropping. So I was wrong on that account. Been sitting on this Uber for a long time, uses it, and don't really do that much. He's gonna go in 1. Yeah, and he's dead. Does he switch? No, he doesn't switch. Alright, so my predictions are wrong. I can't predict the class switches of RGB. Really great. Bad. It's not green-blue 4. That's totally not what it is. It's Royal Gamer Bro. Man, I was very happy with myself with that one. You should really be healing teammates and not shooting arrows. You should be building that Uber. Yes, there you go. Or maybe there wasn't anyone to heal. Why did you leave the heavy? This botch is gonna die. Look at the poor Dispatch's health. It's like 244. And now he's capping. It's at 300. He's fine. And now he is, he's fucking dead. Alright, so what I was proposing was happening in the last life happened now, where he just kind of ran off by himself. And now I'm suspecting a class switch. And yes, there we go. Oh, dude, it's the classic. I tried to play medic, but my team sucks. So I'm gonna go scout. That is like, I've said this for years, and that's like the most common pick of all time. Because like, yeah, medic's pretty fast, right? But scout's faster. It's like baffling. Just like whenever, if you play casual, don't. But if you do, don't. But if you do though, don't. But if you did though, do look at when your team is sucking and you have like a player that is switching to medic to help. But it's absolutely pointless. There's no point. I guarantee you, like 9 out of 10 times, they're gonna go scout after they play medic. For some reason, they just pick scout. And then if their scout play doesn't work out, there's a very high chance they just leave the game because it's casual and nobody commits to anything. So. But there you go. So now he is a scout. He hasn't really done all that much. He's been a little bit annoying, which is good, but he hasn't really... Oh my god, he's gonna die here. If M kills him, yes, there you go. 23 health. Alright, so he's still on scout. I'm guessing... Okay, so I'm just gonna make another prediction here. He's gonna die 2 more times, 1 or 2 more times as a scout, and then he'll switch. I would guess. So let's see if my prediction is right. And this is like, I've seen this demo before, but I haven't specifically paid attention to RGB. So this is 1 death. And does he change? No. All right. Maybe? No. So okay, so this, if he dies here, I'm guessing, there's a high chance he'll switch. Because he went medic, that didn't work, and he's going scout, and that also doesn't work all that well. I mean, it's working a lot better now, so he might not switch, but it depends on how he dies, right? Depends on the input. So he goes down here, takes out my teleporter. What a bitch. Really guggly bitch. This is what you call lazy rhyme. Does a taunt. Fights another scout, almost dies. Just throws out and now he's dead. Okay, does he switch now? Dun 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 dun. You will know in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and he switch. Oh! Am I good at prediction or am I not, dude? Guys, I fucking got people's psyche in my brain. I would guess he goes stock demo with stickies. I didn't even get to finish the sentence before you did it, guys. Am I the greatest TF2 mind that has ever existed? I haven't called out any spy timings because he's never been in a spot where he would have gotten stabbed, right? And also the fact that blue team doesn't have a spy, right? So you can't make that wrong prediction. So let's see what he does now. My guess is that RGB is gonna stick on this loadout for the rest of the match. He's not gonna change. He might change like his primary, but he's not going to change off stickies. That is my guess. That's how you qualify for top 50 poker when you've been a pro e-gamer most of your life. You kind of just know how the mind works. He's gonna die here. Or not. No, he's just gonna get a fat kill instead. Oh, that was wrong. And boom, yeah. You see how much like he does like infinitely better as soon as he uses a loadout that has kill power and is reliable. And it's also really good with the sticks. So he's gonna go up here and take out this, and like he uses no more stickies than he's absolutely sure. So why didn't he use only 2 stickies there instead of 3? Well, he wanted to make sure that he absolutely would get it because of like ramp up for distance on buildings, I think, because I don't think you do full damage on a building with the explosion barely just touches it. And there's a death I talked about. It just happened way later. I lost so many frames. Just Jersey fried chicken. I hate this map. Roll the something. Okay, so he's getting pressured. He's fine. I think he's gonna go to the high ground or die. He went high, but he didn't die. One thing you never want to do is turn your back to the enemy, because then you literally don't see what they're doing and they can see what you're doing. So he's gonna battle M here in this epic duel of stuff, and M goes in for the jump, and if your medic dies, you should feel sad because it's Ham and he's your buddy. You guys meme together in the Discord. Maybe you wish each other happy birthday and shit. And then Ham was moved to the other team. Oranges refuse to move up. Good. Means we get to leave. Yeah, so now Red has no medics, and RGB has been on a medic, and he's been a scout to lesser effect, and that didn't really work. So right here he's in a really good spot. Look at him, he's just like keeping him off the point even though they have it, but he's gonna have to back out very soon because his reload is almost out, and he's running out of stuff, and he's just sticking down, making traps and stuff. And whenever if you want to get the most out of your Demoman place, oh, and then he gets air blasted into the corner. That's Rara, boy. That was very unlucky. He forgot to look to the left. I think he forgot that Rara was there. Oh, he actually switched to a spy. That's very rare. It's like, I got killed by a pyro. The counter to this, spy. So I'm not sure what he wants to make happen here. Guess stab, but they lose the game. So if he would have stayed on demo, they might have won. So I think like RGB here is we should have been higher. Oh, that's because he didn't play the good demo all that much. He just stayed on like meme classes, and that made him lose the game. Because he was definitely an influential player whenever he played demo with the sticky bomb launcher. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. And RGB is not as bad as he thought I was.